boys and girls and car drivers alike. How was your New Year's? Mine was okay. Slept in a lot. But it took me 2 days to sleep in because my cats thought it would be best if I got up super early in the morning to feed them instead of letting me sleep because I had fed them extra at night. I let them sleep all day long. I don't know why they gotta come and put a claw to my nose while I'm sleeping to say, Mama, 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 you awake? You awake? Yeah. Anyways, I digress. Welcome back. I have another one for us of idiots in cars, brought to us by the great and wonderful channel Clip Central. Please check them out. This one, it says it was released on the 2nd of January and it has 134,000 views on it already. Way to go, guys. I like theirs because they sometimes do shorter videos. This is 7.5 minutes long. But they have another video already out. Idiots in Cars number 64. This one is 63. Because there are 2 short ones, I'm going to combine them together on this one. So, before we get started, YouTube Trinity, like, subscribe, comment. You do me some good and I will do you some good. And then, of course, the original link for this video will be down below in my description. Please go check them out. Give them a thumbs up. They have to know that you like them too, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get going. I can already tell we're going to have a little bit issue in here because the wording's a little backwards, but I am betting this is somewhere mid-eastern. I'm betting. Before I get started, let me just... All right, are you ready? I think I'm ready. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the car behind him was tailgating him and was going to come up onto his bumper. I was not expecting a truck to challenge gravity. But okay. If that's how this is going to roll, I guess that's how this is going to roll. Please note, I do have the music turned off on this because YouTube. So, I hope you don't mind. Who does that? Who says, you know what? No. I'm going to go up on the side of this hill and ride right along everyone else and screw everybody else. And that's just weird. That's weird. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. There is a video right before this one that, I cut out. If you want to see it, please go to the link below and check it out. I considered it too cruel to show. It was basically cruelty to animals, and I just wouldn't. I won't have that on my channel. So, apologies for Clip Central, but I didn't want that crap on my channel. So, all right.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was green, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you idiots. Oh, he's so close to destroying the undercarriage of his vehicle. Oh, you idiot. Oh, oh my goodness. You could see that the roads are not good. They've not been cleaned well. And then you can see this gentleman here, or this driver here, saw something. They do have the green light, but that truck just couldn't stop because he was going way too fast in the conditions that were there. What is wrong with you? Oh, you idiots. So, don't be this stupid chick here. Do not. You should always have two hands on the steering wheel. Do not relax back in your seat as if you're on vacation. You're driving a multi-ton weapon at a high rate of speed. Gravity will overrule your brain, whatever you have left if you're this stupid woman. Don't be on the phone. Don't be texting. Don't be taking no selfies. Don't be speeding. Don't be relaxing and leaning back in your little car that daddy just bought for you, and it's okay because he's paying the insurance and you don't have to, so everything is fine and dandy. Actually, I'm kind of surprised she's not touching up her makeup while she's at the wheel. But hey, that's just me. I don't like her. If she were in a horrible wreck, I would be okay with that. Because she's stupid. I don't know where these idiots are at. What I do know is there's way too many of them there. Not a single one of them is wearing a mask. And karma has shown up for the party. Let's see if there's any sound. Yeah. Karma's enjoying this. She's sitting on the top of one of these dunes, just laying back in her lounge chair with her chocolate martini in hand. She's just grinning away, going, yeah, that's mine. I did that. I owe you. I did that. That's lovely. Oh, nope. Sorry. You're not coming out of the sand yet. You gotta stay there overnight. Oh, guys. Tide is coming in. You may want to move along a little faster. Love Karma. Love Karma. Everyone, pay attention. These are all your friends. And not a single one of them had any brain cells active at all during this event. None of them. Not the girls in the thongs who are taking pictures and talking on their selfie and going, this is so weird. Like, how come the car sunk in the soft sand? I don't understand. He's kind of lucky that the wire didn't slice that cheap old little car in half, isn't he? You know, like a cheese slicer does. Right through it. Just because your vehicle says it's four-wheel drive doesn't mean you know how to drive a four-wheel drive. Yep. That's an education lesson that's been taking a long time for everyone to learn. There's so much damage happening to that truck. So much damage. Oh, now he's stuck good. Look, his wheels are just spinning, and he ain't going nowhere. You're done. You're done. Stick a fork in him. He is done. Idiot. It's like, you ever see those cars that get stuck on those rocks? And they just like, their wheels are spinning, but they can't go anywhere because they're like 4 feet in the air and they don't understand how this happened. Because you tried to drive a Lincoln over Mount Rushmore, man. Oh, lovely. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. So did the guy filming him. Don't try to pass him. What are you doing? Don't do this. No, seriously, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, yeah. Keep being stupid. What's gonna happen? I see a cliff. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Stay. Stay. What are you doing? Was that a school bus? I think that was a school bus. No, it wasn't a school bus. I don't know. I can't read what this says right here, but it's not a school bus. Pretty sure it's not a school bus. I don't know what this idiot was doing though. He was being complete. I mean, on one hand, you want him to be smashed for being stupid. But on the other hand, you don't want the victim or the camera person to have to pay at all in any way. And I mean in loss of a vehicle, in loss of funds, in injury, because this guy was an idiot. I hate stupid people. Okay, guys, so that was Idiots in Cars number 63. I'm going to immediately turn on to Idiots in Cars 64. So hold on 1 second while I switch channels. We saw that one. We saw that one in this last video. So here we are again. Idiots in Cars number 64. Like, subscribe, comment. The link for this video and for Idiots in Cars 63 will be down below in the comment section below, or description below.
The red light and a
What in the hell is going on with that car, with that truck? How's it driving? How's he not know? Why is he doing that much more damage to his vehicle? He is someplace safe. He is not on the road. He is in a parking lot. He can stay there. He can call for help. He can get it towed from there. Why is he leaving?
the red light and a it's on the curb. Off you go, moron. Oh, are they going to go down the bank? Oh, they're off!
I think that bridge is guided by the traffic light system, so that if the red light, like we see here now, is lit red, you have to stay back so that the oncoming traffic can come forward. They'll have a green light, and then they'll turn it off, and they'll get red, and then you'll get green, so that you can go through. I don't know if I've ever seen a bridge like that here in the United States that does that. I know of several bridges that should have had that, but didn't. One-lane bridges. I hate. Oh, one-lane bridges. You know, those are the ones where you kind of sneak up on it and you're like, I don't see anybody. Can I go? Can I go? I don't see anyone. So I think I can. Well, there might be a truck. Hold on. Yes, no. Yes, no. We're going to go. We're going to go. Going to go. Yeah. I've also seen. There used to be one in Terrace Park in Ohio, where there was a older railroad track, and it had the tunnel underneath it, but the tunnel was a one-laner. But it also kind of curved, so you really couldn't see if there was anyone there. I think they eventually installed a mirror there so that you could see around the corner. But yeah, this was just brilliant. This was a better plot at the end. I like that. Red light, bus is going. Oh! That bus should not have driven through that red light, and that car way should not have done that. Good job. I ain't stopping. You're a fool. You decide to speed and cut around, and that's all on you. I ain't got time for you, stupid butt.
Just do it.
Not leaking anything. Everybody's doing it. SUV.
Oh, he's falling asleep. I'm trying to watch the side to see if he's swerving.
瞬间睡着了哈。
I think it was in a tunnel.
他干到马路对面去了。
不止3-4秒。
差不多1分钟。
He fell asleep at the wheel in a tunnel. I've been there though. You know, I've you know when you've been on the road and you've been driving and you're tired and you know that you should pull over, you should pull off to the side of the road, you should just stop, but there's no real side of the road and the exit is still 4 miles away, and just gonna close your eyes just for a second. Just for a second. Just for a second. Yeah. I've also there was a period of time, we don't know exactly why, there was a period of time where I was falling asleep, where I was wide awake and then suddenly would fall asleep, and then we'd wake up, and it happened for just a few months. And the last time it happened, I woke up. I was on the highway in the winter, and I had woke up and was practically underneath the trailer of a semi. The corner of my hood was under the semi, and the semi, I think he had seen that I had been moving closer into his lane because he was far off to the side, trying to get out of my way. But I did wake up, and I turned my car back into my lane, and he kept going, and I kept going, and I never fell asleep at the wheel again after that. But there was that short period of time where every time I got in the car, it didn't matter how long the ride was. I was in the car. I'd be in the car for about 5 minutes or so. I'd be driving somewhere and suddenly would just fall asleep and wake up again. And it was the weirdest thing. Hasn't happened since. It never happened before those couple months, and it never happened again after those. So it was just the weirdest thing. And I used to drive a lot. I was road warrior. I just drove everywhere. Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, just that short amount of time, it was weird. So, if you do feel like you're falling asleep, if you do feel that you're tired, it's okay to pull off onto the side of the road as long as you're far, far, far off the side of the road, and close your eyes for a few minutes if you want. Turn your emergency hazard lights on, so that maybe it'll give someone a warning that you're there. She says as she yawns. Yeah, that car was decided to skip over 3 lanes for no apparent reason, even though there was no traffic in front of them. Oh, this idiot. What? I think he tried to throw a cup at him or something. Oh! What was that? I was paying attention to this flippin' moron over here, who thinks he owns the road. Completely missed this one. And see, that was the first moron's problem. Because, you see, he decided to make his own lane by oncoming traffic and go around everyone else. But the oncoming traffic, that first guy decided to stop. The second guy kind of twisted away. Third guy decided to stop. And the fourth guy tried to go the other way into this guy's lane. That's what that was. And it was all because of the first guy. Idiot. Oh, idiot. Lovely. Ugh. Oh, good luck getting that back. So, I don't know if any of y'all have ever done that. I did. I rented a U-Haul when I came back up here, and I had my car on the trailer, and I had all my stuff in the box truck. They make those things pretty much idiot-proof at this point. They give you a walk around of the vehicle. They show you how to make sure before you go anywhere, to make sure that all of your connections are connected up to the trailer, to make sure that the straps are on the tires and tightened down so that the car doesn't move off, to make sure that the tires aren't flat, to make sure that the lights are all working. You do a walk around, you make sure everything is working before you go, because of course it's not your vehicle that you're driving. You're driving someone else's vehicle. You've borrowed for a fee someone else's vehicle, or actually two vehicles in this case, to get your stuff from point A to point B. So somehow this guy was an idiot and didn't make sure of all of his connections. Now, it is very important to double check all of your connections every time you leave that vehicle and go somewhere, like going into the restaurant, going into the gas station. Whatever you're doing, whenever you come back, just make sure everything. Because once, when I was driving, my drive was like 12 hours. Then I did take a couple breaks along the way. But one of the breaks, I stopped, went in the restaurant, got something to eat, used the facilities, came back out to the truck, did my walk around. Someone had removed the straps from the tires on the trailer. Which means, had I not paid attention, had I not checked it out, the car would have rolled off the trailer while I was driving. I fixed it, I put it back the way it belongs, and I went back onto the road. A little pissed off, but everything was safe. So please, always, if you are doing that, please be sure to check everything you're supposed to check every single time until you turn that vehicle back in. My little PSA for y'all. Oh, dear God. Yeah, you better get out of there, buddy. You know, even if the car rolls over at this point, it's not going to matter. The insurance company's going to total it out anyways. If your car... When Katrina hit in the South, a lot of vehicles got totaled out by insurance companies. Some unscrupulous people, not down there, but more in the north and the west, purchased a lot of these flooded vehicles. Purchased these flooded vehicles for super cheap amount of money. And they detailed them, and they made them all nice and shiny and pretty and everything. And then they would resell them with clean title. And if you were stupid and purchased one, it was all on you. If you did not get the vehicle checked out by a mechanic, it was all on you. Someone I know purchased a vehicle that it turns out had been flooded out. She's an idiot. She purchased the vehicle. She had it for a couple weeks. She goes out to get in the car. It was a Humvee. It was an H2, and she loved it, and she spent a good chunk of money on it. And went to go get in the car to go to work, and the gas tank literally had split open, and the fuel was just pouring out into the street because it had rusted out from the flooding. She got that fixed. She had some sort of warranty-ish thing with the company she purchased it from, whose name I cannot mention. But that wasn't the only thing that happened. This vehicle had apparently sat in a lot of flood water for a good amount of time. It looked real pretty and nice on the inside. It looked brand new on the inside and on the outside, just not underneath. Underneath was rusted out like you wouldn't believe. The gas tank had rusted through. The axle had rusted through. The steering column, the part that it actually attaches to turn to the wheels, it was pretty much dust. And she fought and fought and fought and fought to get her money back from this car, which of course never happened because used cars. No lemon law in this state, or not one that would cover what she got. And that's what happens. Please always have a mechanic look at your car, not just from top, but also from the bottom. But anyways, this car, if I know what's going to happen here, I know it's going to flip over on its side, and I know, the insurance company's going to total it out anyway, so it really doesn't matter. What is interesting is that there are police there on the scene. There's a fire truck on the scene. I thought it was going to flip over for sure. Yeah, everybody's like, screw it, we're going. Everybody's got a red light. Look, they've got a red light. They've got a red. Who installed those traffic lights that everyone has a red light and no one's got a green light? Oh. Dude, what are you doing? Ugh. I mean, once you figure out that you're going down the wrong way, stop. Don't go any further. The further you go, the bigger of a screw up it is. there you go. I know I talk too much. Sorry. This was Idiots in Cars number 63 and 64 from our pals over at Clip Central. Please follow the link below and go give them a thumbs up. Thank you very much for sitting here with me and listening to me ramble on. Guys, I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate every one of you. So, you know what to do. YouTube community, like, subscribe, comment, follow the links below. Catch me on the Wix when you do your magic. I'll do mine, and I will see you on the next one.